Hey everyone, my name's Joshua, and today we're going to take a look at some fake Pokemon cards and talk about some of the ways you could know the difference between a fake pack, like the ones you see here, and a real one. I was actually at a small gift shop the other day and I saw these evolution sets, only $1 each. But you know, there's a reason why they're $1, because inside it turned out that they were fake. First thing you can see here, the outside looked different. So, you know, if you already happen to know what they're supposed to look like, or maybe you can Google on your phone, you can Google an image of what the booster pack's supposed to look like. That may help you right away determine whether or not it's real or not. This is the real pack, and as you can see, the way the cards have been sealed are with a kind of a vertical looking pattern. Okay, this is very important because fake cards, they'll have other patterns. They don't have that exact same machine. This one looks more like almost like a grid. And so this actually makes a huge difference, because when you're opening the packs, it makes it a lot harder. A real pack should be really simple to open, and if you watch my other video, I'll show you how to do this. And you can actually open this without actually tearing any of the foil. And that's something that I was immediately unable to do with the fake packs. And so you should be able to do this, get all the cards out really easily. Whereas when I opened this fake pack, I couldn't get the top to open evenly because of the different type of sealing method. Now the second thing is what is actually inside of the pack. And when I opened this set of fake cards, this supposed foil card was opposite direction of the other cards. And real Pokemon cards will all be facing the same way, usually with the hollow in the middle, towards the back. And also quite telling is there's only 9 cards, even though the pack says 10 additional cards. In more recent packs, they're including this online redemption code for a free pack of cards on the TCG website. So it's a digital pack, but you know, the boosters come with that. Now the third way you can tell that these cards are fake is that the text on the cards is not uniform. These are the fake cards, and you can see they've used that font here, they've used this font there, the fonts, they've used another font over here. And the problem is when scammers, they're scanning these cards, they want the text just to look clear, so they'll bring it in and retype the text up. This is the real card now. You can see all the text are the same fonts here. Definitely looking for that. Make sure all the cards basically just have the same style. Now the fourth way is the way in which the fake cards are cut. And you know, fake cards don't have such precise cutting methods. So you can actually see there that blue border around this card. This part is definitely thicker than that little part. But if we go over to the real cards, it's all uniform. It's all the same, and they're cut very evenly. We look at the backs, and that's just so much better. It's so much cleaner. When you even line up the real cards to the fake cards, what's insane is that they're not exactly even. Line it up to a real card and you'll see, oh wow, that is just not even cut the same way. Now the fifth way are the hollows in this pack. And you can see here, it does look shiny. However, it's printed on gloss paper. You can see as I move it back and forth here, the entire card seems to be shiny, including the text part. Now, of course, it's not the same card over here, but let's take a look at it anyway. This is another EX card. You can see, of course, there are foil parts of the card, but there's also some non-shiny parts as well. And they vary, but typically the cards are a little bit more interesting than just being completely glossy. Like this card right here, it actually has a texture. You can see that. You can feel it. It seems really cool here. Now another way, of course, is just the sheer quality of the printing. And you can see here in this fake card, the Kakuna, there's something going on with, it's not fully yellow. You can see it's kind of green there almost. These two, I don't know if you could see it there, but the blue is not the same color between those two on the back. So all the backs have to be uniform. Just the ink quality, with where it says seal, that's really dark black there, and that's almost a light, it's not as black, unfortunately. So you're just looking for those little little details, and it's important, you know, because that's what makes the cards authentic. And one final way that you can tell that these are fake, which I noticed in this particular pack, this may vary, is the fact that the cards don't seem to be flat. You could see when I flip a card over, they're actually kind of curved, and that's just because, quite simply, they're printed on some kind of gloss paper or a different type of paper. They may also be thinner, they may just not have the same kind of stiffness, and when we look at the real pack, of course, they're flat. They're perfectly flat, and they're packaged in a way so they will remain flat. It was really interesting to actually see some fakes still out on the market. I remember fakes circulating nearly 20 years ago when the original sets came out. And even though technically you can still play with these cards, you know, if you want to support the TCG and if you want to actually get some cards that are actually worth something, you know, see if you can get the real stuff. So, anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. Hey, thanks so much for watching, and I'm super excited to tell you about my Pokemon fan film, Ash's Homecoming, featuring a live-action cast with Ash, Misty, Brock, and all of your favorite characters from the show, all grown up now. I hope you get a chance to subscribe so you'll see that in 2018. You can see some of our other films right over here, and you can see our progress on Ash's Homecoming all over here. So, make sure you do that, okay? It's gonna be the very best, like no film ever was. Thanks, bye!